Dog, and welcome back, YouTube. Man, is it summer yet? Because where I'm at in South Carolina, it feels like it's summer. Just I finished cutting the grass. Oh man. All right, here she is. I'm still grinding on her. I messed my back up at work, so I've been kind of limited to what I can do. But all right, I don't think I've had a chance to video this yet. But if you look, golly gee willikers, what do we have here? That's called an engine, folks, and it's where it's supposed to be. When I say it was a fight, it was a fight. Because I don't have a lift. So it was a lot of back and forth, a lot of up and down, round and round we go, as they say. But it's in here. Actually, the engine was in here for, a little over a week and some change now, almost 2 weeks. The problem I was having was, see if I can get up on here and show you guys. See if I can shimmy. Y'all shimmy, yeah, shimmy. Yeah. Oh, God, Jesus, help me. Okay. As I slowly enter the zone that's called under my truck. Okay. The problem was, it's an alignment dial way up there that's on both sides of the engine. Now, the problem was the old block that came out, one of the dials got stuck inside of the block and one in this side of the tranny, which lives about, where is it? I think right about in between here somewhere. See? In between there where my finger is. Yeah, finger there. Yeah. So, what had happened is the transmission and the engine both had a dial on the same side, and that was never going to happen. So, excuse me, my allergies are killing me. So I tried PB Blast, which with PB Blast, it was turning, but it wasn't coming out. It was turning. And so what started to happen is that dial, which is a thin piece of metal, soft metal, started collapsing. And at that point, I made the judgment calls. You say, you know what, screw it. I got my step bit, and I drilled that sucker out. Sure did. And after that, the issue I ran into, mind you, I'm on my back. There's not much space in between me and the bottom of this damn truck. But the problem I ran into, the other issue was the flex plate bolts. You see that one right there? Well, the flex plate and the torque converter, yeah, that's what I think it's called, they had was butted up against each other, and I had to back the bolts out, top, bottom, and both sides of the transmission, slide it all the way back in order to get enough space in between the torque converter and the flex plate in order to get it lined up. Hopefully I don't have an issue with any vibration, because I don't know if on this year truck if it was balanced or not. I'm not sure. I know on the later trucks it's balanced, and you got to kind of keep track of the position of the torque converter, and the flex plate has a certain orientation. They have to go back together. This is a 98. I'm not sure, but I won't know until I crank it up. I went to Apple Know-How, and I ordered the exhaust bolts for the down tubes and everything. And so I'm at the point to where I can start putting back together the top side of the engine. I do have another trans gasket, and I do have another filter. Since this truck was sitting for 7-8 years, I want to replace that, because this is the trans that came with the truck. But I'll do it after the fact. I'm gonna leave it up on the jack stands a little longer. I don't know. I could let it down. I haven't figured out what I want to do yet with that. So, I mean, other than a little surface rust up under here, she's a solid old gal. Yes, indeed. So, I'm gonna try and slide back up. Yep, there we go. Woo. Oh, that hurts. Hurts good. No, don't. I lied. And do you see this here? Yeah, that's nasty. I went to Check Your Pants Auto Parts this morning, and I got some brand new pads, brand new rotors, and which those are sitting over here. So if you look, I got the brand new wherevers. Some people call it weavers. I ain't gonna lie, I used to call it the same thing until I actually read the box on that. So you know what? I said that's wherever. No damn weaver. Anyway, and I went with the Car Quest Wherever Goes. I think these are the ceramics, because it's a heavy truck and I didn't want to go with the semi-metallics. Yes, they are ceramics with the hardware in the box. So the rear drums, I did take them out, clean them. I'm gonna see how they do first. The shoes looked okay, but you know, we'll see. And another thing, I got baby shoes on. Yeah, all four of them round the corner, with some Lexani, Lexanis. I never knew they made tires, to be honest with you. I know they made rims. I never knew they made tires. But for a little over $335, brand new rubber all the way around for this truck off of Walmart.com, hey, I'm happy with it. And okay, I'm not gonna try to make this one too long. I do have my tag for it. She is registered. She is legal. That's gonna be like a celebratory thing. Like, once she fires up, the tag is going there. And also, oh yeah, I went to my local KLKQ today, and went a little hunting because walked back around to the front of the truck. I had to. Where is it? Oh yeah, this is one of them. Oh yeah, this is some of the parts that didn't make it. That's the old block. That's the radiator off my Nissan, and this is the condenser off the truck. Which, yeah, I just replaced that. I didn't know if it was bad or good. I just replaced it. Ah, dang it. Anyway, I went hunting, and look what I found. Yeah, because the spare was on the truck, and the extra rim was in the back. And I noticed that this was missing from under the hood, which it sits on top of the radiator supports like that. And I got to thinking, I said, man, that's missing. And guess what else I figured out was missing? The radiator brackets themselves. So I went to KLKQ, and took me a while, but I dug and dug and dug, and I found me a good set of radiator support brackets. The radiator isn't in here right now because I want as much space as possible down here, because I have to put the see if where is it? I can't see the glare right there. I got to put the AC compressor on this side, and I have to put the power steering pump down here, which I have all new, which is in the truck. It's a bunch of parts in that sucker that's gonna start getting out of here maybe today. Maybe today. I was letting it cool down some because it was just hot, and for that reason, a lot of this I'm not gonna film. I didn't film the whole transmission issue. That just took too long. Jesus, I mean, I took a couple of days, and I've finally got it figured out. And like I said, I'm not gonna film the whole power steering pump install and stuff like that. You guys have seen that a million times. I'm not gonna film the intake. So probably coming back, what I'm gonna probably film with you guys is the initial startup. I gotta look at my videos, my numbering. I don't know if this is video 6 or 7, but I'm gonna slowly rotate you guys around to my face. Okay, yeah, I'm back. So I don't know. I don't know if it's 6 or 7. It's a number, I'll tell you that. Oh, and another thing. Yeah, it was a bunch of confusing extra parts that I don't even think came with this truck or belong with this truck. It's a whole separate wiring harness that I don't know where it came from. I've looked, and as I go to actually hooking everything back up, I'm pretty sure if it goes to this truck, I'm pretty sure I'll figure that part out. I'll find it where it goes. But the main wiring harness that you guys been seeing, the one with the injector plugs and everything else on it, which I think is the only wiring harness that goes on this truck, that's a go. Everything is gonna plug back up. All the sensors on the engine and stuff, I've plugged everything back up to the tranny up under here. So I mean, at this point, yeah, I'm gonna probably today drop the intake on it after I'm fill both passengers, both heads with coolant. And I think Ford Mickey Loco, he was saying that the best way to do it, if you don't have a vacuum refill system, which I don't, he said you can take it and you can put coolant in here until it puddles to the top, and the same thing on both sides. That's the coolant passages. He said that just gives the engine an optimal chance of not having any hot spots while the engine's warming up. So with that being said, I have a bunch of loose hoses down here that I need to connect, but the radiator is going to be the last thing that goes in. I'm gonna go ahead and get the hose on down here, get whatever connectors I need to connect and everything to the power steering pump and stuff down there. I think it's that gray and red one. And so hey man, just grind it on out. So I'm gonna be out here till the sun falls. Actually, after I go get my kids something to eat, these few hours, I might just order them something. I don't feel like leaving. I might just order them a pizza. I think that's what's about to happen. But anyway, this is your boy Dime Dollar, aka Mansa Musa. Clifford Diamond is the last one. I'm tired, boss. The grass and sun done beat me down. But when I turn this camera back on, we should have a complete engine. You know. So with that being said, and I'm out.